Hello guys, I am Nicole Wayne Unson, and today I will show you how I created this Torogan house miniature. But before that, what is a Torogan house? Torogan is a traditional house built by Maranao people. It means a place for sleeping. A Torogan was a symbol of high social status and leadership. Without further ado, let's make a Torogan house. And these are the materials I used. Now, the process. The first thing I did was planning and making a blueprint of my miniature. I wanted it to be the way I wanted it to be, so I planned its measurements, designs, and its structure before making it. And this is all the blueprints I drew. For those who didn't know, I live in Paite, Laguna, known as the wood carving capital of the Philippines, so we have a lot of scraps and stock of woods in our house, and I didn't need to spend money for this. Anyways, I cut the woods into pieces and stick them together, and that serves as my wall. Then, using a cutter and a chisel, I have made a window and a door by removing some parts of the wood. Then I polish my wall to make it more clean. And after I finish all the walls, I stick each wall to its designated position using a shoe glue to build it. Also, I nailed it to make it more secured. Now for the roof, I cut the middle part of the wood where it has the same size as my base, and I saw this old rubber mat and used it to my roof. I used anahaw leaves in my roof. I decided to put them together first before I stick it to the roof. Also, I give it a little retouch. For my base, I have here an oil styro where I paper mache it, but instead of regular paper, I use a tissue paper and start to color the whole thing in color brown, acts as a land. For my tukod, I cut 8 pieces of wood again and carve it. Luckily, my family carves, so that's why I have a little bit background about carving. Tukod makes the house elevated from the ground. Since I have carved its tukod, no need for me to put the stones. And now, for the most significant part, which is the panolong. Again, I carve it to make it more realistic. Panolong is the signature and distinctive feature of a Torogan house, which have a butterfly-shaped projections. I also carved for some of the details of Torogan house. Torogan serves as a courthouse and hall for community meetings, and its courtyard as ritual areas for weddings and coronations. Now I created a ladder for the elevated house and as well as the some parts of the roofs. Back again with the base, I painted it with glue, and I have here a stock in our house, a miniature grass. Using a strainer, I then spread the grass all over the base to create a grass-like texture. Lastly, I varnished the whole Torogan house and it was already done. And for the final reveal,